Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Dark Souls, bows only and no healing. That's right. Let's just get right in. What I did while I was away is I have ground up about 300 fire arrows. Don't ask me where I got them, please. But yes, I have about 300 fire arrows now, so that should make this fight a lot simpler. Or at least a little simpler. I know they do more damage. That's a fact. I know that the deposit bow does more damage, so this fight should at least be a little faster, if not simpler. Have to excuse me trying to remove my organs from my body via my digestive channel. Currently, I'm a little bit under the weather. A lot of bit under the weather. It's alright. I've got some nice tea here. Nice hot tea. Hot, like the Demon Fire Sage, who I am going to destroy. I should probably swap arrows for the poison ones. TF? Incidentally, hey Brogath, how are you? Well, I say that I've forgotten, but that's a lie. Actually, back in the day, I used to be... like, back in the day when I was, like, 10. Oh. Back off. I used to be very much into the whole furry thing. You know, little Sonic fans. How they are, yeah, that does real good damage. And TF actually stands for the Fox. Because that was, like, an original character I had. But that's, like, from ages ago. So now I just use it as a way to... excuse me, you know, as a way to differentiate between me and other people, because lots of people out there are named Taylor, but not a lot of people have CF at the end of their name. Oh, that's gonna hurt. In fact, that has killed me. But yeah, no, this is doing much better damage now. This will work out after all. Yep. Good times. You know, I wouldn't really want that to be the kill, honestly. I mean, the first run of the day is very rarely going to be the kill. And when it is, you're just sort of left standing around there going, well, what the hell do I do now? Not that that would be the case here. We have a lot of things to do. We have, Two of the Giants, we have the rest of the ruins. Busy, busy, busy. Actually, I honestly feel like we're kind of not doing as much as we should be, because for the past few streams, the past 2 streams to be precise, we've been kind of stuck in a rut. We killed Ceaseless Discharge, and that was basically the end of our boss killings, which I'm not a fan of. I like killing a bunch of bosses. That's kind of the whole point. Ow. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I couldn't prevent it. That was helpless too. That's going alright. As you can probably hear by my organs leaving my body. A little bit under the weather. But besides that, good. Exhausted, having just come back from the gym. Well, from physical education. Not the gym. Wow. Yeah, that hurt. But yeah, no, I'm happy, you know, playing some Dark Souls. I thought it wouldn't do because it was broken. But, yeah. Getting flat. How's it going with you? Brogath. I'd roll the R, but I don't actually know how to do that. I don't know. That's been a big thing for me. Like, when I was a kid, I couldn't even pronounce R's. I used to pronounce them as L's. And, you know, don't laugh. That actually is a thing in Russian. R's and L's kind of pronounced similarly, so it's not... I wasn't putting on a racist Japanese accent when I was a kid, just all the time. It was an actual, like, speech impediment. I think I'm a little better now. Ah, this is gonna hurt. No, we didn't. Alright. Good. Ah. Oh, that's right, the leg. That's a shame. Well, you know. Broken legs happen. That's kind of stupid to say, but they do. The good thing is, it's salvageable, you know? It's not like, oh boy. It's not like completely losing a leg. That is a bit more difficult to fix. Broken legs are painful and costly, depending on where you are. They're not life-ending, or really life-changing. Then again, I'm speaking as somebody who has never had a broken leg. So, the hell should I know? What's an air cast, anyway? Is that like a... I'm not a medical guy. Sounds interesting. Is it like a cast, but it's hollow or something? So it just sort of supports you instead of completely surrounding the foot? Oh, Canada, sweet, you got that free healthcare that pretty much everybody except the US has. I'm also part of the free healthcare club. Hopefully I never have to use it, but you know, always good to have. Yep. Hey. And the roar that signifies the second one. This is going a lot faster, like I said. I like that. Though it's gonna get a lot more dangerous soon. Good. Ow. That's alright. You know, I doubt there are many doctors in the audience anyway. They are probably off saving lives, so... We'll just see, like, plebs. I'll actually Google it, I guess, between my deaths. Gotten really good at this run through. I can probably do it without my mouse hand. Yeah, it works. Look at that, I'm doing it. I'm looking at the screen right now. Just to check that my position is right. Air cast. Okay. Let's look at some images. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, okay. That's not so bad, I guess. It's better than one of those, like, plaster ones. Definitely. Okay, time to go. Do hand mode again. Back to business. This is gonna hurt. Somehow I survived. This one, yeah. Okay. There was pretty much no way to live through that one. Hey, it's been poisoned. Didn't expect that. Yeah, I assume your leg would heat up a lot, since you're wearing something that's basically a sock all the time. And in a sock, a fancy shoe. It's like a leg warmer, which I guess in these cold months is more useful than not having it. I don't know, it's getting cold around here. It's been like, it's like 4 degrees Celsius today in the morning. But that's probably because it stormed. Oh, they give you socks? Cool. Hey man, free socks. There we go. There's some benefit to breaking your leg. Though I think if you're breaking your leg just to get free socks, you might be a little bit cheap. Are they like special orthopedic socks or just socks? Alright. guys. Ah, big ol' socks. Okay. Getting a little sick of this guy, I'll be honest. Just of all these fuckers. Ah, they like knee socks. That must be something. I guess if you wear pants, they just look like regular socks. Okay. You, I am getting a little sick of, buddy. What was that? Getting a little sicky, buddy. There's the way I'd say it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. That must look like something. I mean, yeah. It definitely sounds like I don't want to break my leg ever. I don't ever want to break my leg. I mean, I'm 6 foot myself, but at the same time, socks, special knee socks, and braces and stuff seem like too much trouble. So yeah. There's advice to kids: don't break your legs. It's too much trouble. Ow. Fine, fine. Yep. And gurgle. Oh yes, 300 damage almost. It's like a full half a bar. That's like an entire bar of its health. God. Redstone Tearstone is the best. It kills enemies like nothing rest. Okay, it's time for bullshit. Yes! Yeah, it's probably for the best. Making sure to heal right. Come on. 2, 3. Ah, so close. Die. Do it, you fool. That last bit of poison should have gotten it. Damn. So close. So close. But yeah, man, though, that one... Those fire arrows with the bow, the red tearstone, are great. I think I just got a little bit too cocky. A little bit too picky. Yeah, man, that's bullshit. That little bit of health left. I bet they made it so that... No, they didn't make it so that poison can't kill bosses. I know for a fact, because I killed Ornstein by poisoning him. So really, I just got unlucky. Real shame. Oh well. The point is, I know the strategy now. You get him down to about 4 bars. You red tearstone if you really have to, but mostly just try and play it safe. And then you just get stuck, and then you just stick on his ass, because at 4 bars, he enters the bullshit mode, where he switches up his attacks, and pretty much any jump attack or anything is gonna hurt. It's gonna just completely mess you up. Like, you can't roll away from them anymore. It changes up the timing, so just get up close. So the only reason I died there is because I got cocky. As long as I don't let it happen again, I'll be fine. Yeah, okay, you see there, I wanted to stand there because I thought, it's not gonna hurt me. Not too far away, but no, you're never too far away. You can always get fucked. Ah, yeah. I think I've had that a couple times too, where you're facing off against a boss and just straight up kills you. I don't think I've ever had a boss kill me at the same time that it died. I'd be curious to see what happens then. Like, if it counts. I'd assume it wouldn't. But at the same time, you never know. Dude. Up. Back, back, back. Hey! Didn't kill me. Halfway there. Living on a prayer. Bon Jovi's some terrible music. He rhymes there with prayer. Those are completely different words. I guess if you say it in, like, the rocker voice, you know. But he wasn't doing that. He doesn't know the first thing about rhyming. I am better than Bon Jovi for reasons which I do not care to explain right now. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, you're gonna jump? Oh yeah, FTL. Man, I haven't played FTL in such a long time. It used to be a staple here on the channel. Well, not a staple, but like something I did a lot of. When Advanced Edition came out, I should play it some more. I haven't been doing that lately. It's great. It's a great game. It's really hard, but it's really good. Alright, buddy. Just do the right attacks, man. Yeah, like that. That was perfect. And so is this. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Finally, you fucking prick. God. Okay. I feel better now. Took way too long. Give me this. Whew. Good. Based on last time, I thought I was gonna be stuck there all day. That would have been the worst. Ah, feels good. You know, that definitely feels good. It's not like highlight good, because it wasn't like a super clutch battle. I actually didn't get hit a single time there. Incredible. But, you know, it's just a personal good feeling. I might as well switch to the standard ones, since these pots don't care whether you get fire damage or not fire damage. They do the same amount. What's down here? Oh yeah, the bonfire. I saved, so there. There's the centipede demon. More bosses. Alright, well. I'll come back to this. By which I mean, I gotta go buy some fire arrows. I wanna go and spend a lot of this money on fire arrows. Since you need approximately... Oh, wait, no. This is nothing. I thought I had 200,000, not 20,000. Yeah, look at that. Fire arrows do 3 extra damage to these guys. Not worth it. Sometimes extra damage stacks up. Not here. Anyway, I thought I had like 200,000 souls, which I wouldn't mind, because that's like enough for a double stack of 900 fire arrows. But since I only have 20,000, that's not enough to buy a stack of 900 fire arrows. That's like enough to buy maybe 200 fire arrows, but I don't need 200 fire arrows. So I think I'll just use this to level. Because honestly, at this point in the game, like, I am done. All my weapons are already leveled up to the point where I want them to be. My bows are both maxed out. I'm doing okay damage to everything. I don't really need anything to buy. No upgrade materials or anything. So, at this point, leveling really is the only thing you can waste money on. Thank you. Might as well get the shortcut. Hole. What's this way? I've never been. Ah, this is here. Okay. Doy. Of course it is. Basic spatial sense. Oh wow, that's a hole down there. Never expected that. And back down you go. Good. Not that I'd ever need a shortcut. I'm not coming back here ever again after I kill Centipede Demon. And the other one. This place is such a wash, honestly. If I had to compare the 4 Lord Soul paths, I'd honestly rank this worst. Which I think is the way most people consider it. But, like, I mean... worse than shittiness. New Londo is #1 in just worst overall. But this one just feels weird. Bad. I know it was rushed, but it still just feels bad. Repair this, repair sack. Oh yeah, no, falling down the hole would definitely kill me. What I actually want to do is go find that hole. More endurance, please. My stamina is at 100. I wonder if that hole's somewhere on the ceiling here. That's what I'm thinking. Because I think it was here. Certainly looked like it was. Yeah, I saved. I sat at that bonfire. I think. Yeah, of course I did. I leveled up. Doy. Yeah. What was wrong with me? Whoa there, buddy. Let's not fall down. Switch to fire arrows. I have trouble on ledges. Just not even small ledges. No, just ledges in general. Anyway, yeah, the hole has to be like somewhere up there. Doesn't it? I guess you can't see it because of the elevator blocking it. Alright, buddy. Let's party. You freaking weird thing. Let's get this over with. Oh, to fall? Yeah, okay, I'll come back and fall down there. Once I die to this thing. I actually was kind of curious. But yeah, I think it deposits me somewhere in the middle of the hall. We'll find out in a second. Pretty much no chance I'm doing this first try. But this thing is freaky. How far away is it from me when you start? Kind of far. But it picks up the pace real quick, so... Can you even poison it? Yeah. I know a way to call it the Centipede Demon. Ow. Okay. 2 hits. That's... I have learned now. 2 hits will kill me. Yeah, I can't even lock onto it. Is it dying from the poison? Yes, you can poison it. Good. Good. I was curious about that. But I saw its health bar slowly ticking down. Right, let's go fall down a hole. I honestly... the way I remember killing this thing in my solo level 1 run, which has now been lost to history, is, oh, right. Is, you know... wait until it gets close, then nipping in its shit, because it can't hurt you there. So I think that's what we're gonna do as well, just with arrows instead of a club. Ow. Why would you do this? Why? Me, a fellow lover of fire. Excuse me for my constant coughing. God. Feeling under the weather. Yeah, I wonder if I survive with 1 health. That would be something. Anyway. So yeah, I want to try and do that. And also what I want to try and do is see if I can run to that little platform that's a little bit bigger. And I have to run through a whole bunch of lava to get to. Because if you can, I would like to do that. It's a lot bigger for fighting the demon on, and just in general more pleasant. Though I have a feeling that if I roll through lava, at my turn, not wearing any armor state, it's not going to end well for me. Let's not waste these 100 soul a pop things. Because these guys are 300 souls each, so if I kill them with 4 arrows, that's a waste of arrow. That's 1 arrow negative. Okay. And you? Yeah, I can't take any chances since that guy blocked me. For all I know, these guys are all gonna block me. Okay. Now then. Time to go a-holin'. Time to go a-fallin'. A-fallin'. Oh, come on now. Alright. Whee! Nope. But that does make me end up... Oh! This isn't even the right room. This is the room with the Fire Sage Demon. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I want to go look at the ceiling of that room now. Yeah, chances are. I'm gonna die anyway. I don't even know you're referring to the elevator of the demon, but... like... I'm gonna die anyway. I wonder... Did this... No, it doesn't light anything up. If it did, I would have been so happy. That would have been so good. Anyway, so my goal for today, which, I mean, it's probably going to be achieved, considering that I refuse to give up. Now that I killed Fire Sage in the first half hour, and that there's not much left, is to finish Izalith. And the Demon Ruins and never come back here again. Because I got everything. I got the red slab, I saved Solaire, I murdered Siegmeyer by accident. And, you know, just everything that needed to be done has been done except for killing the bosses. Yeah, it does suck that it doesn't light it up. Honestly, I don't even think... I think that's just the fact that it's Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 2, I think it does light it up with fire arrows. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. Maybe. I think it's feasible. I honestly think it's feasible. I just fucked up with the jump. Where are you going? I'm feeling like you can do that. Do I have my flamestone plate on? Yes. Doesn't matter much, but yes. Yeah, now, like, I don't know if it's the right thing to do to jump there. Because I feel like if you jump, you're still gonna end up taking a bit of damage. And, nah, let's go. It's not an insult, I know. I just feel like you might still end up taking a bit of damage because you don't jump that far in this game. Let's try again. Surely, twice makes nice. Yeah, no. Well, this is definitely not gonna work, yeah. I still think this can happen. I think this is a thing that's possible here. To either jump over that or roll through it and get over to that big one. I'm not gonna put on better armor because, well, as you can see, I kinda don't have any. But, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that jump kind of sucked. I kind of whiffed it. It's cool. It's just that, I'm playing on the keyboard because I hate myself. And on the keyboard, jumping is weird. You have to hold down spacebar, which is your running button. Then you have to, like, double tap it. And that can mess you up sometimes. Alright. Okay, that was only minimal burns. I'm still not very happy with the loss of health, but, Ah, God. No. No, okay, this isn't gonna work. Fine. I'll just have to fight him on solid ground. Yeah, that is weird, honestly. I much prefer the Dark Souls 2 way of jumping for the keyboard. Because what they did is they have a special jump button. And what you do is, when you want to jump, you just hold down spacebar, which is the run button, and hit the jump button. So you don't have to do some weird combination of double tapping and triple tapping. A lot easier. A lot. I honestly don't remember how to do this fight. I know you get a bunch of cheap shots here, which I am more than willing to take advantage of. One, two, three. Right, buddy. Why don't you get closer? Ow. Shift? I'm actually gonna look it up in a second. Well, not look it up, but, like, try it. Because I'm not sure. Oh, come on. Is that really doing, like, no damage? But yeah, what do I know? Shift is aim. It's the button you hold down to aim stuff. Or rather, it's the second attack for your weapon. For your right-hand weapon. Like, if you put a shield in your right... Like, if you put a shield in your left hand, you use shift to defend. I mean, that's the control scheme I use, but yeah. It's easier, it gives your pinky finger something to do. Okay, though. I'm gonna try and just use regular arrows, because that didn't hurt the stupid demon thing very much. Yeah, this game does have pretty complex controls. I think it's a lot easier if you do it with the controller like you're supposed to. Okay, now then. Maybe you're just supposed to shoot the giant scary things. Sort of. Ah, God. Okay. You, my buddy. Gotta learn to behave. So this is what it's gonna be like, this fight. Just a lot of dodging. I mean, I'm game. It's a lot less annoying than the fire stage one. Yeah, it hit me. Okay, excuse me, I gotta do one big-ass cough. Muting the mic. God, man. I know it's autumn, but I really gotta get over this whole thing. Yeah, I'm gonna die a lot, but I think this is kind of the last boss where I die a lot, and it doesn't feel worth it, you know? Because every other boss from now on is gonna be basically a big sort of game important boss. This is the last guy that's just sort of there. Or at least the last guy that's just sort of there that's actually difficult. Yeah. Sorry about that whole sound like a cougher. Sound like a chronic smoker. I'm just that kind of guy. Well, I just wanted to stream, and look what happened to my big face. Get out on land, you big pussy. Yeah, okay. I think this will work. Definitely. I just really need to be really good at dodging. Yes. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna try and cut out the mic for any, like, super big coughs. Hey, there's an item down here I didn't even see. Yeah, for any super big coughs, you gotta mute the mic, man. That's just common decency. Alrighty, more souls. I like money. As much as the next guy. Though I'm pretty sure I can no longer get off of here. Guess this. Ow. Well, it doesn't matter that much. I'm gonna die anyway. Well, who knows? Maybe this is the miraculous one attempt where I just win everything and I just ruined it forever. Let's just think of it that way. My potential is gone because of myself, and only myself, for all eternity. I think that's a good way of looking at it. You know, if you think that the only thing stopping you from success is yourself. No, it was enough for one hit, apparently. Yeah, if you think that the only thing stopping you from achieving success is yourself, it's gonna focus more on self-improvement, you know? Maybe. I'm not a lifestyle coach. Lifestyle coaches don't spend their time playing video games on the internet. Well, who knows? I mean, my lifestyle has me naked in a sack trying to fight a giant centipede thing. So, maybe you shouldn't do what I do. Okay. Seriously though, this is possible. I just need to remember to not lock on. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's your ligaments and bones and stuff. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna... there, and there. Nope. And we're gonna... up. Okay, you know what? That is perfectly fine. That you're so scary close now. Well, you know what? I can't complain there. I probably wouldn't fall into the lava anyway. But yeah, see what I mean? If he gets up on the ground, and I just, like, get between his legs, and start shooting arrows into them, it's gonna be a lot easier. It's one... honestly, though, like, I'm not worried. These are the starting phases. You're figuring things out. Just trying to know how to do these things, you know? It's like how... it's like the same thing I did with Orange Phoenix Mouth. First time I came in, I just thought, well, this is impossible. But then I kept going, and I worked out a stable strategy. That works. What, again, moving the legs part? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. All you gotta do is not surrender. If you surrender, it's a sign of giving up. Surrender is a sign of giving up. Now, that is one quote you can attribute to me. Taylor, 2015. Okay. This can work. It's not gonna, but it can. Alright. Okay, there it slams down. I gotta remember that. It's just that you never fight this thing. Because it's in like the last quarter of the game, and you barely get there, ever. So by the time you actually fight it, you don't remember its moveset. You gotta learn it all over again. God. Cough break. God. Yeah, that left ledge, I just noticed it. It's pretty long. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm definitely gonna do something with that. It just seems like such a useful place to put all your things and escape to in cases of emergencies. Okay. But for now, I think I can just sort of... Yeah. Though that whole not locking on thing is gonna kick me in the ass. Hey, look at that. Hey, my Eldenanes. How you doing? We are fighting giant centipedes that lag up the screen something awful. God damn. Okay. Now this is the fight. Just gotta not participate in that particular situation. Yeah. Lock on his legs, man. Come on. Good thing touching him doesn't hurt you, because otherwise I'd be kind of screwed. Okay. This is such a weird fight, though. Gotta tell you. Like, I'm not sure what is going on. Just know I'm not getting hurt by it. Oh, shit. What is that? Oh, God, its tail came off. It's trying to kill me. Okay. Look at that. Never seen that before. Like, I knew it could happen, but damn. Yep. The tail came off and killed me. Yeah, the lag is pretty bad. It's because of that demon. Well, okay, you know what? I keep saying it's because of that. It's because of that. It's because of me. This game and my computer don't get along. I don't know why. Dark Souls 2 and my computer get along beautifully. They're married and they have several children, but this game is like the drunk ex that stalks my computer outside of it and Dark Souls 2's beautiful cottage. That metaphor went a bit too far. Point is, this game isn't good for me. Rather, for this computer. Yeah, that is crazy. I'm the tailor around here. How dare he tail me? I do think that... Like, I remember reading that if you kill one of those tails, it drops an item. Yeah. I saw it in a What You Don't Know About Dark Souls video, but, like, the item you get for killing this guy is also the item you get for killing that tail. Which lets you walk across lava. Which is good, because I want to do that. Okay. Get a few dodges in. Before the real party starts out. Okay. Okay, you see, though, once you get out of that initial phase, I'm pretty sure I would have won. If the tail hadn't come off and chased me down, I would have won. Yeah, multiple boss items. I don't mind. I wonder if that specifically was intended as a fuck you to players, you know? You can cut tails off pretty much every other boss that has a tail and get something cool for it. So here they go, ha, fuck you, think you can cut the tail off this thing? Well, guess what? It's gonna cut your tail off with its tail by killing you. Yeah, the ring of the whatever. It's the chaos, no, it's the orange flame. It's the orange shard ring, there we go. Hey, I have a good memory. Well, yeah, I'm studying Japanese. Of course it's important to have a good memory. Just any Asian language, you gotta have a great memory. Or some very good association chops. If you can associate everything with everything, it's not that big of a deal. Why are they shooting? Alright, bro, yeah, take care. Hope to see you around, man. Hopefully next time, this will not be between... This will not be what is happening. Oh boy. Okay. Let's... Yeah, I hope so. See you around, man. This is doable, though. Not gonna bitch. Ah, you pushed me into the lava, you fucker! God, what a prick. Seriously. Wow. Didn't expect him to do that. I'll admit. I knew he could kill you, but I didn't know he'd... Wow. Yeah, man. Yep, catch you later, bro, Gath. That didn't last long. Maybe I'd just never die again, and you'd be around forever. Yeah, all the names I remember. You, I think you were around in, like, Blighttown or something? Or was it when I was being super depressed in the ONS fight? Well, whatever it was, I'm past that now. Because we're here. Killing this thing. You see, once you get past its first few initial attacks, it's not that bad. Ow. Ah, yeah, the Taurus demon. Well, I've come a long way. Beginning. It was my beginning. It was my beginning as a person. Yep. Oh boy. Oh, come on. You really gonna say that hit me? I would like a judge to show up and kill this thing for me? Nah, it's fine. I'll do it myself. I gotta do everything myself around here. You damn people. Who do you think I am? Well, I've done Anor Londo, or else I wouldn't be here. But, haven't done the Painted World yet. I'm waiting on that. I think the order I'm going in right now will be this, then Tomb of the Giants, then New Londo. Oh, hey, bro, Gath, welcome back. Yeah, then New Londo, then the DLCs, probably Painted World first because it's shorter, and then the end of the game. Because I really do want to finish this. I know, the last two streams, I've done a lot of milling about. You know, not doing anything. So I really want to stop with that and get some actual shit done around here. Because there are a lot of games to play that aren't Dark Souls, and much as I like Dark Souls, I also like non-lagginess. Okay. Ow. That hit me directly in the face. I got distracted. I'll admit. That was me getting distracted. Yeah, Brogath, you're out of coffee? I am out of tea. I'll replenish it during the break, which isn't coming for a while yet, but you know. I don't know, I've never been a big coffee guy. I think it's because, when I was like when I was little, my dad always used to drink like super strong black coffee. It was espresso. It was espresso. Espresso. It was espresso. It was straight up black coffee, not even water or anything. So that really put me off coffee for life. Now, this might take a little while. But, you know, it wouldn't be a challenge run if things took a little bit of time, would it? Wow, that didn't hit me somehow. Oh yeah, bro guy? Not a big fan of coffee. The green stuff. Why do they call coffee the green stuff? What is wrong with me? What does more damage? Yeah, that's a good point. This does 168. Well, that does 160. Hey, you prick! Pushed me into lava again. Anyway, I think this guy... I think the problem is I'm shooting him from a distance. Once he gets to normal range, it should be pretty much the same amount of damage as there is with everything else. You know? But I'll try fire arrows. Yeah, pretty much everything in this game is resistant to fire. Now that... Yeah. Yeah, oh boy, okay. Yeah, I figured black coffee would be pretty cheap. All you need is coffee and water. So it makes sense. But yeah, no, fire actually is surprisingly effective in this game. Pretty much everything is vulnerable to it. Even Gwyn, the guy has the giant fire sword. And is supposed to, lore-wise, be the creator of fire in general. Fire. But yeah, look at that. That was a very, very good damage. Visible, even. Dragon Slayer bow is very, very slow, which I don't like in a bow, normally. And a better, this is a composite fire plus 5, plus 10. There is no better bow at this point. The only better bow I have is a longbow, short bow rather, plus 15. But that's not fire. It does less damage. So really, I think this is going to take a long time. That's because of the peculiarities of the run and the boss. I'm not going to bitch. Look at that. We have him down a ways. And the red tear stone that he just activated will take care of things even faster. Yeah, I don't mind. Well, just gotta remember to not lock on. Ow. You know, Brogath, I'm guessing by now you just drank a lot of black coffee because it's cheaper, and now you're just used to black coffee. It would feel weird otherwise. I don't know, I'm much more of a tea guy, like I said. Nice lemon and honey and black tea is delicious. And good for any occasion. I actually have some frozen raspberries in my freezer. Maybe I should use those for my next tea. Nah, no. It's a terrible idea. I have had raspberry tea before, and the raspberries get everywhere. Upgrading the firebow to plus 15? Because you can't do that. Or do you mean upgrading the short bow to plus 15? Oh, the composite. Of course. Well, I would, but I don't have a slab, and I don't want to spend a stream farming for a slab. I might do it off screen. I don't know, right now what we're doing is fighting a boss. And actually, I'm getting okay at dodging. As I get hit. Alright. That one didn't hit me. Unexpected, but welcome. Ah. You see, I just need to get really good at dodging and waste like 68, like 200 arrows. I don't know. It feels a little slow, but I think it will work eventually. If it doesn't, like if I get really, really stuck, I might take 90 minutes. I've done both those things, man. Already have. I got both the Onion Bro and the Stray Demon. One slab I used for my plus 15 bow, ow. And one slab I broke into chunks for the plus 15 bow. Because I'm too lazy to farm for chunks, so the only way I can get slabs now is by farming repeatedly. Which isn't good TV. Or internet. And yeah, I totally jinxed myself there. Hopefully. Yeah, look, that does barely any damage, but that's because he's far away. Yep, 2 hits it is. Or 1 direct one. Let's hope I don't have to, though. Okay, hope over. No more hoping. Let's just not hope for anything ever. Ever again. Hey, you know what? I've never been this way before. What does this do? If you don't wanna, can you just leave? Yeah, I didn't think this through very well. Just the entire situation, especially this. I did not think through what I would do here. I gotta tell you. Well, got him out onto the ground. And look at that. That does decent damage, especially because they're not even using the right arrows. Too close. Too close for my personal comfort. Far too close, buddy. Hate you. In so little time, but I already hate you. With all my heart. Okay. Like I said, this is gonna take quite a while. But you know what? It's fine. Everything is fine. I thought that same thing about ONS, and look where that got me. I am, however, gonna look up range strategies on my phone while I get down here. Centipede D1. Oops. Ah, whatever. Dark Souls. This is the equivalent of texting and driving, honestly. But you gotta do it. Alright, Sarah, man. Though in about half an hour I'll be taking a break, but you know. Well, I'll continue afterwards. Crossbow, because this is a bows only run. Crossbow is not technically a bow. Well, it's sort of a bow. But I prefer to be a bowman. You know, keep it as strictly bow as possible. Plus, crossbow doesn't have aiming. in this version. Manual aiming, which means that I have to lock on, which I cannot do with this guy. Tell you, man. This is as good as it's gonna get. I'm not hoping for anything more. It's just that these first few attacks are gonna hurt. But afterwards, it's gonna be totally fine. You know, it'll be a decent amount of damage. Yeah, see, that's good. Oh yeah, Hawk Ring, I should do that, though it doesn't seem to actually do more damage with the Hawk Ring equipped. It does more damage at a distance, which I guess is good for this guy. And, you know, the fire resistance isn't working out that great. Yeah, I'm switching rings next time I die. You see what I mean, though? As long as he doesn't do that, you're safe. Ow. But yeah, I'm turning on the Hawk Ring for sure next time. Oh boy. Oh, come on. I can do better than that. Double damage. Okay. The roundhouse kicks have no effect here. This might, though. Yeah. Adds damage when you scale. Well, like I said, man, fire arrows and fire bow. We'll see, okay? We'll see the friggin' damage comparison, because this does straight up more damage than my short bow plus 15. So, you know. Alright. Well, Hawk Ring is definitely a good idea. Thank you for reminding me of that, but everything else I'm kind of skeptical about. I'll be honest. Because fire resistance has some weird quirks in this game, like I said. A lot of enemies you think shouldn't have it do. This is incontestable, though. The Hawk Ring definitely should have worn it earlier. Having the flame plate, this flame stone plate ring on, does basically nothing anyway. Alright, let's compare damage. Oh yeah, that is way better. Mmm, delicious. Using this. Okay, now we're in business. Look at that. Okay, so Hawk Ring, definitely yes. Because that does like red Tearstone damage without actually having the red Tearstone. Okay. Or maybe it's just the fact that I have a better bow equipped. Let's check. Yeah, okay, let's check composite bow damage versus regular bow damage. Maybe I'm just an idiot, in which case, like, if the composite bow right now is going to do less damage, and it's a combination of the Hawk Ring and the good bow, I apologize, Wyoda names. Man. Like, about saying, I doubt the bows. Because, yeah, okay. Maybe this guy really does just have really good fire resistance. And that's why I'm not doing a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, that thing is fucking weird. Coming from a ring. Okay. How much damage does this do? Okay, yeah, I was a moron. Thank you for teaching me the way. Oh, so much better. This fight is going to be so much less painful now. I can actually do damage. Look at that. And that's good damage, too. Ow. I mean, I'm not saying the fight isn't going to have its issues. But it'll be easier. Okay. What I want to try, I mean, while we're dying and respawning, I might as well say some stuff. What I want to try and do is all the bow strats that a lot of people say are useful. You know, a lot of people say, like, oh, you can kill, like, Manus this way, or Sif this way, or you can kill the Anor Londo archers this way. You know, all those bow cheats and strategies. That's one reason I'm doing this run. The Anor Londo archer strategy, I've already disproven for myself, personally. You can't, it's like suppressing fire. You can't get in there and shoot some poison arrows. One thing I also want to do is try and kill both Sif and Manus from their secret cheaty locations instead of the real ones, instead of real boss fights, which, like, I'm still gonna do the real boss fights. I think I'm just gonna, like, leave them with a little bit of health and see if you can kill them the weird way. Or, like, if I just see that you can shoot them from outside the arena, I'll confirm that and fight them normal. Ow. Hurts. Life hurts right now. I can't believe, though, that I thought the fire bow would do more damage. If this thing breathes fire, it is fire. Probably shits fire, too. Oh well. Like, yeah, see, I'm still dying, so this isn't gonna be a cakewalk or anything, but it's working. It's gonna happen. Eventually. Already know how to get it down to like a quarter health. And if we go any more, it'll be down to even more health. So I'm pleased. I'm pleased with the way things are going. This has turned from tedious to mildly annoying. Because, like, yeah, we do some real good damage. We dodge it to the left and right when it's doing the forward attacks, and then we'll just come in and beat up its parade once it gets on the ground, because on the ground we are the kings. Carolina Reapers. I have not heard of those. Is that like a special bug exclusive to Carolina? North or South? I've never heard of North Carolina. I've heard of South Carolina plenty. But never of the North. It's the same way with Dakotas. I hear so much stuff about North Dakota, but I've never actually seen the South one. Just food for thought. Ow. God, why? Did it grab me? No. It's just a dick. Now it grabbed me. Ow. Ow. God, why? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Taylor in my tummy. Huh. Did I know that it had a grab? I think I did. You know what I want to see? I want to see a grab for Smaug. Like, not... Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hot peppers. I mean, then it's useful. You gotta trap it and farm it. If it shits out Carolina Reapers. Anyway, I want to see a grab for Smaug. Like, maybe not for actual Smaug, but for Super Smaug if you get real close. Where he just grabs you and fucking eats you. That would be great. Like, he just... I mean, he doesn't take off the helmet or anything. He just brings you up to your... the face area on the helmet goes yong yong. I'd love that. That'd be the best. I don't even know if those poison arrows work, but you know, every little bit helps. Yeah, like I wish there was that kind of grab. Okay, distractions. I wish there was some kind of grab for every enemy in the game. No. ONS don't have grab. This is something I'm thinking up in my fever dreams. It can be really badass. I don't think many enemies in this game even have a grab move. Like, you can probably count them on two hands. Like, okay, definitely the mimics. This guy. Hey, Chosen Undead Reborn, you missed Fire Sage Demon. Right now we're fighting the Centipede, and me being a massive idiot about fire resistance versus Centipede Demon. Right now we're fighting Centipede Demon. Making decent progress. And how are you? Okay. But yeah, no, I wish every enemy in this game had some kind of grab move. It would be fancy. I mean, it's a lot of work to put in for something that most people would not even see. But it'd be cool if, like, even... I mean, not every enemy, okay, that's a bit over the top. Every boss could have some kind of move where they kill you with a grab. Good to hear that you are doing well. Alright, you ugly son of a gun. Or, yeah, son of a bitch, I don't know. Nah, dogs have nothing to do with this. Son of a ring. There we go. Yeah, I just gotta learn the dodging patterns. Which I'm slowly doing. It's working out. You gotta not even move. Moving gets you all panicked and fucks with his lock on. See, if you don't move, if you just act like a total ninja master, it's not a problem. I'm just afraid of rolling into lava. Look at that. Yeah, this moveset isn't... Like, the front moveset, before he gets up to you, is quite easy. Or just in general, this guy's... Oh, come on. I don't need this. On top of your bullshit. Yeah. It's lack of tea in my... Okay, give me the ring, yes. Oh, you fucker. Why do I even care about you anymore? I don't. You suck. You don't even have anything to attack me with. Why am I locking onto this? It's a terrible idea. Okay, I shouldn't celebrate victory just yet, because he can still do that. If he crushed me under his weight right now, I would not feel great. Okay. I'm just happy I got the ring. Not in the lava. Not in the lava. Come on. Angelic Chorus, help me. What's a demon? It's the new pop song right there. Dodge between the legs. That's a B-side. Careful. Don't get cocky. Never get cocky. Come on. Yeah, well, I don't have those kind of chops. Aw, dang it. So close. So close. You know what? I'm not even mad. Not even angry. Being so sincere right now. Because that proves my point, in general, that I can do this. And I got the ring, so I'm not even, yeah, not upset. Oh yeah, that good old Dragon Slayer. You know what? Now I want to do that. Damn it, now you put the thought in my mind, I want to do that, Chosen Undead. Just freaking shoot Gwyn with the Dragon Slayer. Not with God mode on, so I'd probably die, but man, just see that stupid fuck get a dragon arrow right to the face. That'd be good. Alright, let's see if this is viable compared to the red tier stand. Ah, yeah. All those bosses. Well, some people I've seen do have crazy health. So I'm assuming some of them must have HP at least comparable to bosses. Alright, let's see if this hurts more now. No. Alright! Time to party! This was a good investment. Now I can run over here. And get the green Titan charge. Okay. Thanks, game. Yeah, imagine beating the boss. That would be incredible. Right now, I'm working on that dream becoming a reality. Ah, okay. I don't have red tier stone on for once, which is really weird. It's different. Yeah, okay. So that is never a front roll, it's always a roll to the side. But yeah, okay. This orange chartering is actually helping out a lot. Because I don't have to fight him on an arena the size of my... Yeah, I don't have to fight him on the arena the size of my cat anymore. Now, you might say, Taylor, your cat isn't that big, you silly fuck. What the fuck are you talking about? Get out of here. But, you have never seen my cat. He is fat as hell. Yeah, no, it's left or right. Unless it's a spear. Honestly, though, like, some rolls work forwards. For Manus. For Manus, when he does his big hands thing, it's, you know, you can roll forward. I've done it before. But yeah, no, for this it's forward. For this it's left or right, all the time. Okay, so 3 shots to poison. Taylor is not my name, it's my nickname, but yeah. My actual name is Russian, so, you know, there's no need to pronounce it. There's no sense in it saying it, because people don't pronounce it right anyway. I gotta back off so this guy actually knows to come for me. And I want to fight him on solid ground. Alright, you silly fuck. Get over here. That's not what I meant. But okay. That's how you're gonna play it. Is it Rambler? Because I've been... Yeah, Taylor is good. Like, I don't mind calling people call me Taylor. I call myself in my brain that, even when I'm not streaming. So, you know, it's just easier. So yeah, Taylor, though usually I do it with an I, even though it's a girl's name. Yes, thank you. I like poison arrows in this game. They're not as good as they are in Dark Souls 2, but still real nice. Just a little boost. Dum-de-dum. School soon. For you or just in general? Because it's already school for me for a long ass time. Wow! What the hell was that? I must admit, I did not expect him to do that. What was that, man? You don't just... Wow. Yeah, I have school today. Well, I had school today. University, rather. It was quite something. Anyways. Tyler. That's a good one. Actually, that's probably a misspelling now that I think about it. I thought you were just joshing me about the whole Taylor with an I thing. It's actually AI. T-A-I, Lord. Yeah. Just get a drink, relax. Anyway, yes, thank you for chilling with me. Honestly, I'm very, very happy about this. Like, people want to chill with me and stuff, because... Like, I've been there. I've been in the hole before. In that kind of situation where you can stream for 3 hours and nobody comes around. Like, it's kind of depressing. You know, because streaming is about talking to people, but I don't mind. Point is, it's fun to have someone to talk to. Thanks for staying around. Sticking around. Okay. Probably not fun to talk to this guy at all. All he cares about are his tentacles and stupid dead sister that turned into a hideous monster. Get over it, man. We don't have bad shit happen to us. We don't whine. Bro guy broke his leg. He didn't whine. He just told me what an aircast was. Hey, thanks for that. Anyway, yeah, Wi-Fi is pretty tough to get in schools sometimes. Ah, that might get me. Oh, no, it's good. Are you gonna shoot those fire things again? That was weird. Oh, boy. Seriously, what the hell are you doing? I've never seen that. Stop weirding me out. BYOT. Bring your own teaching? I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never heard of a BYOT school. So many things I don't know. So nice. Come on, you big bitch. Yeah, I know you're supposed to be like a guy demon, but you're a bitch. Okay? Total fucking bitch. What you are. Ow! Oh, bring your own technology. Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have called him a bitch. That's what you get, man. You call people bitches and that's what happens. Seriously though, this is solid. What we have going here is solid. Yeah. Damn password protection, people. Information wants to be free. Preferably in your money. Preferably with somebody paying for it instead of you. But yeah. He is a ring. I guess I just misclassified him. He can't be a bitch. Rings aren't bitches. Unless it's a ring... I don't know. I guess if it was a talking ring, you could call it a bitch. If it was bitching about things. No idea. I'm not a ring professional. Right, man? Those tentacles. Actually, no, Priscilla is Japan's biggest porn star. This guy is the co-star. Does he even have parents? He's an orphan. That's real sad. If he wasn't so ugly, people might get upset that I said I was shooting an orphan in the face. Oh yeah, true. That's a bitch ring. A ring with the word bitch literally printed on it. Okay. Alright, come on, buddy. Ah, no. That is not what I meant. No. Okay. Good start. Good start. Let's continue. Keep going strong. That was not going strong. I don't know what that was. I missed like 3 arrows. That's wrong. Not fail. Not the tail. Da-da-da-da-da. Man, this is a jazzy soundtrack. Sort of. Not really. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, break. It's been about 90 minutes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and hopefully, refill my drink, and afterwards, hopefully, you will be back with me. Of course, I'll be back. Hopefully you will join me again for some more Dark Souls, bows only, and no healing. Be right back. Alrighty, and we are back with some more Dark Souls, bows only, and no healing. Got myself some nice lemon and honey tea. Anyway, let's get back to business. Yeah, wow, the names. I've been thinking of leaving some music to listen to. I just can't find some good music that won't get me sued for copyright infringement. I kind of wanted to make my own. Oh, hey, Brogath, welcome back. Yeah, I kind of wanted to make my own music, but at the same time, that is a huge waste of time for something that I'm gonna do tomorrow as well, probably. And I might just find some royalty-free stuff, or just play some FTL music. It's good music, and nobody will care because I'm too small for a streamer. That's one good thing about being a small streamer is nobody cares if you use copyrighted music. Well, they sort of care. Not really. Poison? Or am I gonna have to use another one? Okay, come on. Yes, I think he... No, he's not. God, how many poison arrows does this guy need? Okay, I think that's got it. Okay, let's go legit. Arrows. Okay. Music I paid for. With my student money. But yeah, no. I'll think of something. I do agree that it's kind of bleak to just leave the noise of the bonfire. And it sounds a little weird because I have to, you know, sort of pause the sound for a minute when I come back out, or in. When I come back out. Sounds about right. That's gonna hurt. Wow, he just stepped on me. You know what? That didn't hurt nearly as much as it could have. I'm not bitching. That's gonna hurt. I mean, he's poisoned. I can just walk away. You know what? Yeah, let's walk away. Fuck you, monster man. I'm out. I don't need this shit. You go die over there on your own terms. I'm going home. Huh. You guys talking about lore? Yeah, lore's great. I wish I could... No more lore. Oh yeah, no, those lava hits with the... I actually managed to chop off this guy's tail, you know, the one that came to life again, Brogath, since he missed it, and kill it. So, I got the ring that this guy drops that lets you walk on lava safely. Oh no, you don't. Not again! Oh no! Get up out of the lava. It's still gonna hurt, even if you don't do anything. Fuck me, this guy, he learned. What a maniac. Come on, one more arrow. Oh, you fool. How could you? It was just one more arrow. Fine. You know what? I don't mind. I have learned the strategy now. Sort of. All I need to do is not get hit by the fire. Yeah, I figured they were AoE things. Yeah, that little boot icon under my health, the orange boot, means that I've got the Ring of Booty Walkies. Of fire lava walks. Yeah. Well, the red tearstone ring is the ring. But this is a ring, yeah. Anyway, all I need to do is not be an idiot and dodge right. Not literally to the right, dodge correctly. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, get the fuck out. Alright. This is gonna work now. A lot better. I'm gonna take some residual damage from the lava, but that don't matter. Nothing matters. Because I can just run away. Just go die on my own terms. Yeah, Brogath. Spelling errors. I mean, I don't think most people mind as long as you don't do it, you know, excessively. Ah. Oh, I can hear the little shine poisoned. Believe about that. Ow, don't step on me, bruh. It's not cool. Ah, it's stoking the flame. Ah, God, tail. Tail hurts. Taylor. Feels bad. Oh, that was so close. That tail nearly got me. I think. I can't tell. This thing is weird. I can't actually tell where the damage does. Can't tell what the damage is. Where it is. Okay. It's fireball time. Alright, chosen undead, see you around. And, ah, God. Am I dead? Yes. Oh well. I kind of lingered there for too much. You know what my thought is now, actually? Probably shouldn't run away. Because, wow, that tea has too much honey in it. Yeah. Running away causes him to do those AoE things, which I'm bad at dodging, so only run away if you're scared that he might kill you, and he's got enough poison in him that he can just walk away. I think that's a safe assumption. Anyway, yeah. Comparing times, it is 1647. Anyway, yep, see how I auto names? Or are you leaving or just saying goodnight? Ah, whatever. Still see you. See you around. You know? Just general goodwill. Weapon description? Huh. I actually have that weapon. I'm gonna do that. Okay, don't hit him in the arms. Oh, yeah, okay. Tetch. Okay. Alright. So good to see you're getting me sticking around. Hopefully you... I mean, probably. Like, I'm not gonna say until when, but I'm assuming until I kill this thing, at least, because it's happening soon. I got it down to almost no health before, so... Yep. Alright. Wow. Okay, for a second I thought I was gonna get off scot-free on that one. But wasn't it? Would have been amazing though. You know what, let's just keep doing this until you die. I'm perfectly happy with this arrangement. Aw, I missed. That makes me sad. Yeah, I got real cocky. That's my problem, man. I'm a big old cock. Take as long and careful. Yeah. I went up on the... Oh, that's not good. Oh, those are the AoEs. Get close. Ah. Why? No, not in the fire? Okay. That was kind of shitty. I honestly wanted to equip my red tier stone, but I don't have the speed for it. And also, I just don't have the time. Well, I died before that. I mean, and before you say, oh, Taylor, how come you can't equip it fast enough? Well, on the keyboard, the equipment process is like so. You press Enter to bring up the menu, then you press F7 to release the cursor, because normally the cursor is tied to your camera movement, and thus you can't see it. Then you open this, do your things, close it again, and you press F7 again to make the cursor latch onto your screen so that you can use the mouse as the camera. It's weird. You gotta do that for every menu. I have a choice here. I do. You mean the Lost Eyes list shortcut? But not... I already have that open, actually. Anyway, don't... like... feel free to spoil any choices I might have. Honestly. Like, I don't like getting spoiled about games I haven't played, but this is a game I've already beaten multiple times, so... multiple, by multiple I mean 2. So, you know. I don't mind any spoilers. But if you mean the Lost Eyes list shortcut, then... I already opened it, but I don't want to do it. I want this to be an all bosses killed run. Okay. Hey, man. Why you gotta be that way? Get closer. Come on, buddy. How can we be friends if you don't get closer? Okay. And... so as long as I keep this going and lure him... ah! Alright, it's time to get fucked. Yeah, I know. This part is pain. It started so early this time, too. I'll read that once I die. Once this guy dies, it's really not clear at this point who it's gonna be. Okay. You can trade your damage and defense based on Silver Ring and Zen's Fortress, so you can absorb more hits or keep the Hulk Ring. Yeah, man, this guy sucks. I don't know, man. I think I might just keep the Hawk Ring because I've been getting good results with it. Plus, like, any sort of defense improvement on my defense is already going to be kind of fucked, man. I'm wearing a sack and nothing else. So, it's not like it's going to be sufficient to help me out here. I think I'll just go for the Hawk Ring and try and do my dodges the best I can. Thank you for the idea, though. Definitely, I mean, if I get stuck in a rut, which I probably won't, I'll try that. I just gotta remember that once he gets fiery, you gotta get real close. Or else he's never gonna let you live it down. I didn't even know he had a second phase. Okay, time to go. I have now learned the capacity in that area. It's way too much. Shoot 5 arrows right there. Honestly, I'd trade some equipment load for Ornstein's armor if I had any. But I didn't kill him first after like 3 hours of trying, so this is gonna be sack for me. Like, honestly, I'm a weird guy in that regard. Any outfit I wear in this game usually includes a sack. I mean, it's a sexy thing. Centipede Demon, kill me please. That pun made me die on the inside anyway. was perfect. Now, you're on the ground. And the ground is a good place for any sort of ground-based opportunities. I think that was stoked in the flames. Ow. Yep. Flames have been stoked. Two sacks are better than none, you know? Okay, fine, run into the lava, I don't care. Gotta be careful of being in front of him. What I'm seeing here. Where am I red tear stone? But I'm almost 99% confident. It's not. It wouldn't work out. Isn't it weird how his poison is more brown? Fire Sage's demon poison. Fire Sage demon's poison is more purple. Oh god. What is happening? Well, whatever it was, I got out of it. Did his tail fall off? Oh, not good. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think reusing the same lemon twice for 2 different cups of tea made this tea taste a little bitter. Don't know why. Don't know if I like it. Angry? No. Yeah, that was pretty close. Honestly, like, Fire Sage Demon, I would be pretty angry. Orange Sea and Smell, I'd be a little salty. But here, I don't mind. Because, honestly, like, and I'm gonna regret this the second I come in. But this guy ain't shit. Like, I thought he was big and bad, but he actually does, like, his moves are all basically predictable until his second phase, and he's a big baby when it comes to poison. So, you know, I'm not that scared of him anymore, even though I probably should be. With the Dogen? I'm not sure what you're saying, but yeah, I like the whole idea of chilling, relaxing, you know? Oh, with the dodging, that's right. I go a bit too all over the place, I agree. Like, you don't need to move all around, you just stand there, when he winds up an attack, you dodge it. Simple as that. Most attacks should only require 1 roll to dodge. What am I doing? What am I even aiming at? Okay. Now I can see him. Okay, lock on is the way to go on the second part of the fight. There we go. You see? Anything is easy if you lock on. Okay. Ow. Not again, please. Thank you. Careful. We're close. Super close. One last arrow, come on. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I do. I panic. Even when I'm good at panic. Alright. I'm just gonna... Yeah. That felt good. I won't lie. I need more arrows, but... And more poison arrows, too. But I'm gonna go get them. Right? Total hype for the shortcut, which I already had. Not the shortcut, but like the... whatever. I killed a boss. Hype. Yeah, GG. Probably stop running around on all this lava. Oh, this is the right way to go anyway. Whew. And you see, like, that's true. The thing about the dodging, I kept my cool. I did not panic. I didn't even acknowledge the fight. In fact, I think I was quiet there for, like, 2 minutes, which is definitely something I don't normally do. Amen?
Why? After all,
Yes, it's sad, but at least you're not dead. Like you could have been, if I hadn't opened the shortcut. Okay. Go get more arrows. Wait, can you warp back here? I don't care if there's a shortcut. And I got the thing I need to get anyway. Well, not need, I want to get. I want to go get it. From the very start of the Demon Ruins. Those 2 items by the Taurus demons. Because I've never gotten those. I want to see what they are. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use them, but, you know, could be something like a soul. Come on, man. Don't be that way. Go get some arrows. From the arrow lady. Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely a lot better now. Lost Izalith is a joke. And then, what do we got? Pinwheel, which is ridiculous. Nito, who is, I mean, like, he's scary in concept, but in reality, he's okay. Doom of the Giants you can just run through. Catacombs are going to be a real pain in the ass. Oolacile is going to be a challenge. But yeah, what I mean is, like, these are the last 2 things which I really like big time hard. Due to all the lava, and not really knowing their movesets that much. Everything else I know pretty well. Like, the one thing that might give me some trouble is Guardian, the Guardian guy, in the beginning of the DLC. Because, like, everything else won't. Artorias and Manus I have ingrained into my memory from the first time I fought them. Oh yeah, no. I have a Divine Longbow for specifically that purpose. For killing the skeletons, so Nito is nothing. Trust me. Yeah. Crazy old lady. Matter of fact, first off, well, let's use one of these and buy some actual arrows. Priscilla? Yeah, I'm gonna kill Priscilla eventually. Probably in between all the other stuff. And Gwendolyn and whoever. Incidentally, hello there, Dark Zero. How are you? Today we are going directly to Lost Izalith, actually. Let's do this. Don't even need to stop at the bonfire. Hopefully this works. Yeah! Alright. I honestly didn't think it would. But that's good. Okay. Time to kill some dragon butts. Yeah. Ah, good old 3 a.m. I remember back one summer when I stayed up until 3 a.m. regularly. No, those were dark times. Yeah, Priscilla, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with the Priscilla with the staggering. But, you know, we'll deal with it somehow. Oh right, I forgot, dragon butts can't actually shoot you. Can't actually hit you in any capacity if you're back here. Might as well kill a bunch. Let's assess the damage. It's decent damage. Considering this thing can't even get through here. Yeah, look at that. Hey, Get back down here. Thank you. I don't know who thought dragon butts were a good idea. But I'm sure they were congratulated for being a genius. Well, hell. It's this easy. I might as well kill all of them. Look at that. That was like, what, 3 shots? And it's already half health. Yeah, you gotta love arrows. They destroy half the enemies in this game if you know how to use them. Yep. This guy's half the dragon he was. Okay. You know, there's so many dragon butts. Where are the dragon torsos? And front halves in general? There are only like 2 in the entire game. And that's unfair. I think there should be more dragon bodies littered around here. Maybe that was something they were gonna do, but didn't, because of time constraints. Just a little slower, because I'm not aggroing it, but still fine. These guys are all non-respawning, so just any one of these we kill is a service to society. Well, to one very specific form of society, which is me. Yeah. Larry's buttock puns. That is what the next hour of the stream will consist entirely of. Rated PG-13 for fart jokes. Okay. Soul of a Brave Warrior, don't mind if I do. And back on the routes. It's weird how they give you this specific path for making it through without getting hurt. Even though, like... Yeah, perfect. Rob Schneider. All Rob Schneider wanted to do was to be a half-formed undead dragon torso in peace. But when he moves to a brand new lava-filled neighborhood, he learns that sometimes you gotta be the butt of the joke. Rated PG-13. Alright, Brogath, have a good one. See you around, man. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Where's the bonfire around here? I remember there being one in one of these buildings, but I don't know exactly which one. Okay. Honestly, I bet Rob Schneider wouldn't mind being a half-formed dragon torso for a role. He'd have to put on some weight, and the makeup job would be really excellent. But, you know, why not? And since I don't keep up with popular anything, this is where people intercept and tell me that Rob Schneider's been dead for 20 years. Because I honestly don't even know who's alive anymore. I mean, Robin Williams is dead, The Ultimate Warrior, probably somebody else, I don't know. Those are the only important ones. Yeah, well, don't we worry about it. Old names. Oh, you gotta punch it, that's right. It's one of those things where people will get together eventually. You know, we're all Midnight Society here. And I'm happy to bring people together like this, talking about Dragon Butts and Rob Schneider. Oh, good, only his career is dead. Yeah, okay. That's the one I was thinking of, thank you. It's in the other one. Yeah, and that one right there. I don't know. Like, I remember it being around here, I just don't really care to find out exactly where. Oh, don't you start with me again, drill from upstairs. Okay, there we go. We're talking about Rob Schneider. Old names. Oh. I mean, I don't know who that guy is either, but, you know. Probably just some guy. Oh, no. Oh, God. tiny ledges. My one weakness. God damn it, brain. I don't know, it's just whenever my brain gets on a tiny ledge, all it wants to do is go blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Roll, roll, roll. And one, and a two. I actually haven't seen Rob Schneider ever. Like, whenever, like, when I'm mentally trying to imagine him, like, with, you know. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's just that I'm bad at navigation in general. But yeah, whenever I try to imagine Rob Schneider, I actually don't know what he looks like. For me, Rob Schneider, whenever I try to think, hey, Rob Schneider, all my brain is getting is either Pauly Shore or Vince Vaughn. Or possibly some kind of monstrous Frankensteinian combination of both. Don't. No. You don't get your chocolate milk if you throw a tantrum. That's not how life works. Eat your arrows, Johnny. Don't roundhouse kick mommy. Alright, I remember they kill each other. Ow. Don't even care. This is not a big or difficult area. Drove from upstairs, I swear to God. Who needs to drill that much? I really need to look into getting a better microphone eventually. So that this shit doesn't get picked up. I want the kind of microphone where if you hear it, where like, I can be sitting in a storm in the middle of some construction work and somebody playing the piano in the adjacent room, and, you know, nothing would come through. You know, I wonder if this hurts more. No, it's just a solid prop. Okay. And the work is gone. Dragon Butts don't respawn. So, I'm not that concerned. Under the broken bridge. They're trying to drill to China where they're gonna have very little luck being in the attic. I gotta tell you. I've never been to the 11th floor of my particular apartment building, but I assume there's no magic tunnel down to the first. Anyway, yeah. It's not that I forgot where the bonfire is, it's that I don't care enough to remember where anything in this area is. Alright. I swear to God, I've played this game before. Otherwise, why would I do it on a no healing and bonfires? Or rather, no healing and bows only run. If I haven't played it before. It's just that I'm also really bad at life. Hey, there we go. Alright. Anyway, yes, Dark, there is in fact a bonfire here. Ah, frames, don't be that way to me. Why would you call them fake? Ash Lake, I've already gone once, actually. Yeah, I have the bonfire, and I got the slab. Yeah, I should definitely go Red Tear Stone. If that's what you're saying, Dark. It is no question. If you're doing a no healing run, Red Tear Stone is amazing. But it's just that right now I need the booties. Now I can go... No, actually, let's not. There's no reason. Not like the Bed of Chaos has any actual health. Yeah. But yeah, no, for everything else, I do go Red Tear Stones. Incredible. It's absolutely wonderful. It's won me a lot of runs. It's won me a lot of boss runs, rather. But I don't need it right now. I need the booties. The Scooty Booty Lavas. What are you doing? You can't get over that. Oh yeah, Bed of Chaos is pretty simple. I know that you can shoot the things, the arrows, from the starting point, and it genuinely just cannot hit you. That's the trick I'm thinking of. But I don't know any other tricks, so, like, I'm expecting to try and fail, to do the arrow thing a couple times, then do it, and then just, like, fail the last jump a couple times. Because as far as I know, you can do the first 2 jumps. Rather, you don't need to run to the first 2 cores, but you have to get the 3rd one yourself. It's kind of annoying, but, you know. I guess that's not exactly a $1 million shot. Even with the Hawk Ring, it's impossible. Anyway, yeah, names. Like, if you're asking about spoilers in terms of me, I don't care. Like I said, when it comes to games I've already beaten, any strat, cheat, or tactic is fine by me. I played dirty. Okay. Hey, you. You're ridiculous. Stay dead. It's so much easier. Where's the other one that I heard? No. Never mind. That one is not worth it. Oh, what the shit? You are sneaky. For a second, I thought you were invisible. Oh. Place on the right where she can't hit you, so you reload the game. Huh. Well... yeah, I don't really need that. I think that's more for people who straight up cannot do it. I think I'll be fine. But yeah, no, thanks for the tip. Did not know that before. If I have some serious trouble, I'll check it out. Come on, you guys. There's way too many snake pots. We don't need this much pottery. Oh god. Stupid runes. I gotta say though. Oh yeah, no, the last part is definitely the trickier one. Because you can't read, because you have to do it all at once. Anyway, what was I thinking? Well, first off, I'm sick and tired of not running around, so I'm just gonna start running around and dying, as I do. And second of all, yeah. I saw a guy, this is a different thing, I saw a guy do a run, oh yeah, for me it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I saw a guy do a run where what he did was, he used an editor to set his health to 1. Straight up 1, so he couldn't take a single hit. But then, he also used the editor to give himself a sword with absurdly high damage, like, more than any boss in the game, so that the way that run worked was, he could kill anything in the game with a single hit, but anything in the game could kill him with a single hit as well. And I think Bed of Chaos will be the most difficult thing in that run. Oh no, it wasn't Lobos, it was like a small-time streamer that I watch. But yeah, I think that would be the hardest thing in that run, because the extra damage does nothing for you, but the very little health helps the bed out. Big time. Ah. You have no shield. What are you even doing here? Ah, I used that one before. Flame Whip, great pyromancy, but boy, you are shit at it. You're supposed to use it when somebody's close. Ah. suck. How does that make you feel? Give me this. Okay, this is just going down to the area with Solaire. Not Solaire, the other thing. Yeah, poor Quilana. I used to be such good friends with her on my Soul Level 1, and she sold me all sorts of pyromancies. She taught me the magic of Firestorm, which is extremely impractical, but also super awesome. Okay. So, what am I doing here? Going for the Bed of Chaos, but there's also stuff here which I never got before, because I never really cared. And I think I should start caring. Or give a care. It's probably not things I need or care about, but hey, why not? Alright. Oh yeah, definitely. She's good for all sorts of stuff. Incredibly overpowered. I think Gwyn only needed like a full 8 shots. Yeah. Solo 1 run in this game gets ridiculously overpowered once you get the other flame. I think the way it worked for me was Gwyn took like 3 shots. Not 3. Took like 4 or 5 shots with the super big fireball thing. Nito took definitely very little. The huge chunks of health get taken out by pyromancy. Yeah, that bonfire that I'm probably gonna get, because I have to, or else I'll die. There's a lot of stuff in the catacomb. The place for me that I was amazed by how many things there are that I didn't know about was Zen's Fortress. Because on my first playthrough, I just ran right through there. Who gives a shit? It's actually a big-time place. Like, with real things going on. Okay, I don't need to be here. Free me from this nightmare. Let me die in peace. Somewhere else, preferably. Whee! Da 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 da. I don't know what I'm doing. Stealthy entrance. Didn't crush a single branch. Hey, man. How are you? Okay, let's see if this actually works. I don't know what exactly you're supposed to hit in there, is the problem. I know it's like a thing, but what thing? It's like a tangible item. Fuck if I know. Just fire and forget. Ah, left, right. What's the difference? Okay, maybe I should go to the left. Considering that so far, if we count the Centipede Demon Composite Bow thing, you have been wrong on... I have been wrong on everything. And you've been wrong... You've been right on... You've been right on everything. Oh, come on. That should count, right? I didn't even see those records. It's not doing anything, by the way. God, you're an ugly son of a bitch. Or just regular bitch. It's beautiful, though. The lighting. You don't really get around in this fight. Anyway, yes. You gotta hit the thing. It's hard to hit the thing because I don't know what the thing is. Okay. The glowing. Alright. I'm assuming I'm hitting close. Now, why am I not zoomed in? Idiot. get closer still. There we go. Damn. Alright, so we gotta hit sort of the base of the chord. Just a weird fight. And this is a weird animation. It gets a flame ball to play with. And some... for boss guy? Huh. Oh, right. It's a giant fire... scythe. This is definitely an example of over-designed awesomeness. It's cool, but... what the hell are we looking at here? I don't know. Yep, shit's getting pretty real. Just hope I don't get killed. You know, do you really have to contradict everything I say, Bed of Chaos? I gotta be honest with you, man. I'm not impressed with you. Okay. Seriously though, I don't care. This is not a long or a difficult boss run. This is not a long or difficult boss. It's kind of difficult, I guess. If you're stupid. No, seriously though, it's a mildly tough boss. I just... okay, no. I forgot where to go for like a second, and immediately come in and shit on my parade. Get out of here. Yeah, reload the game. Whatever. I like doing it this way. Gives me time to think. Or... something. Think. Like I ever do that. Alright. Seriously though, this is not gonna be difficult. The snake pots are too slow to keep up. Milana's dead. She might respawn, but I don't care. So this is just a mildly annoying block. Which I hope we won't have to repeat more than 2 or 3 times. Hopefully. We'll see how things actually pan out. Alright. You are the only thing that is mildly an obstacle, but you have very good aggro range, so I'll just go ahead and walk past you. Those are some weird noises. Yeah. Alright. To victory! Coming. Meow. Meow. Ow. Ow. I wonder if you can get stuck on this slide. Probably not. It's pretty easy to code so you don't. Hey again, honey. Okay. Let's do this shit. Somehow. I'm not sure what to actually do here. Yeah. And that was death number 2. One bad thing about this fight is the extreme ambiguity of everything. What are the attacks? How does it hit you? Who knows? What did Bed of Chaos do? Okay. Well, I don't mind. Like I said, we got tons of time to chill out, relax, do this run a couple times before it gets annoying, and I start reloading. You know, it's just good chill time. I mean, the Demon Ruins are very aggressive in their presentation, but Lost Izalith, I'd say, is kind of chill. You know, it's got that nice lava lamp background and everything. I should have learned the route. I've done it, like, a lot before killing the Bed of Chaos, so I should have learned the route. But what can you do? I never claimed it was good. Did I? No, I never claimed I was good. I'm one of those people who, like, I'll get shit done. I said I will beat Dark Souls with a bow and no healing. I will beat Dark Souls with a bow and no healing, but don't expect any super skills. Just doing it with a bow and no healing is easy enough. Is difficult enough. Yeah, twice. No, I mean, before. Like, both the runs I had before. So yeah, I guess sort of twice if you mean killing it. If you mean walking it, then yeah, it's been a while. Super sack woman to the rescue! Okay. So, we go this way. Attacks don't matter. Oh, I know they don't matter, it's just that sometimes they hit you. And that makes them start mattering a whole lot more. Okay. I can't even get mad at that one. That was just funny. Should have added a Wilhelm scream. But I can't do one of those. I'd be impressed if somebody could replicate the Wilhelm scream perfectly. I'm sure there are some people who can. The voice box is crazy. Yeah, I'm guessing that sweep. Like, that's the sweep she always does, doesn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of remembering that she does that sweep. Yeah, no death run. You know, I was tangling with the idea before. Not seriously, but, you know. I don't think I'd do a Dark Souls run, a Dark Souls 1 no death run. I emphasize 1 because the thing is, Dark Souls 2, I honestly might. There are a lot of things in Dark Souls 2, but thinking through it, none of them are straight up, this will kill me at least once. If I trained a lot, I would actually, I think, be able to do it. Dark Souls 2 isn't that tough, but also, my incentive for doing a no-death run of Dark Souls 2 would be that you get something for it. I don't want to do a no-death run of Dark Souls 1, because at the end of the day, all I'm gonna get is the same thing. Like, just saying, well, hey, congratulations, you win. They're not gonna, like, put in a character like Solaire descends from the heavens and goes, holy shit, you glorious motherfucker. Yeah. It'll feel a little bit hollow. But hey, I'd do it for a ring. I don't want to play Dark Souls 2 until I buy Scholar of the First Sin, though. Still haven't done that. Alright, do a sweep. There we go. Yeah, man. Incandescent like a boss. I do not wish to be this close to your face, Beta Chaos. What do I shoot? You. Yeah, I'd do it for a ring. Of course I would. I'm fine with doing obscenely difficult shit as long as I get stuff for it, apparently. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, if you do all the bosses you need, then it's fine. Dark Souls 2 speedrun. Dark Souls 2 is really good for that, because you honestly don't need to do all the bosses. I mean, have you seen Dark Souls 2? Okay, now we gotta do some shit. Whee! I don't even mind. I want to talk about this more. Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing a Dark Souls 2 run, because have you seen Dark Souls 2 speedruns? I saw one at, like, AGDQ, one of the AGDQs. I only got into AGDQ this year when they were doing Summer Game Event with. But I saw one recorded Dark Souls 2 speedrun, and it was crazy. All you do for a Dark Souls 2 speedrun is, like, he doesn't do any of the shit you'd expect. What he does, right, is he kills a bunch of random enemies, but then he goes down to the gutter and kills the Rotten 4 times using bonfire ascetics. It's crazy. And he gets enough souls from that and the very specific soul maneuvering that once he gets to the Shrine of Winter, he gets 1 million soul memory, and like the margin of error for that is crazy. It's like 200 something souls. You know, you got to do everything just right. You got to kill all the right enemies. You got to get all the right items, or else you'll lose time. So it's crazy. But yeah, you don't really need to fight any bosses pre-Shrine of Winter. Oh, you do, but you don't. Not many. Because the first part of the game, they say, is about killing the lords and getting the 4 souls and stuff. But that's a lie. It's all about just getting money. Gotta get that dough, so Benji will let you in his pimp palace and let you chill with the bitches, you know? That's just the way it is. It's Dark Souls 2 in a nutshell. Get that money. Alright, big fiery piece of gun! I wish that happened every time. That would look awesome. Yeah. Okay, that... I wasn't even trying at that when I was reading chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of math and planning in speedruns, I agree. Especially using glitches and stuff. You gotta get that too. I think the only sort of speed-ish run the only sort of speed-ish runs I've done before were things that were all skill-based, you know? Like, a little game called VVVVVV, if anybody's ever heard of that. That's like a really good precision platformer. Sort of platformer. It's about gravity changes. It's great, and it's so tight, and so, like, it's a very small game. Not very small, but, like, it's a game with very few basic rules. So, you know, you gotta, like, it's impossible to break, because there are basically no rules. There's nothing to break. And I can beat that game pretty quickly. I think the last time I played it, I managed to beat it in under 20 minutes. It was like 1942 or something. Which is pretty good for a game that's usually like 4 to 5 hours. But that's just pure skill. I trained that up. Anyway. Also, I can beat Half-Life in like 2 hours, but that's the original Half-Life. I'm not impressed by beating the original Half-Life in 2 hours. That's bad. Speedrunners do another half an hour. All the collectibles? I got all the collectibles, but I didn't do it speedrun style, because speedrun style is difficult to get all the collectibles on. I think the #1 winner in the world for V6 is like 15-ish minutes. Ah, yes, it does happen all the time. Perfect. Yeah, it's like 15-ish minutes, and it's a guy, right? It's this Japanese guy, I think. And all he did was go through no death mode really quickly. You know what? I don't care. I opened up the thing. I don't care. I'm gonna win. Anyway, wild names. Yeah, computer been taken over. I've been there before. And yeah, like, I've gotten pretty much everything in V6 except I think I didn't get 60 seconds rather, on that Super Gravitron thing. And of course I didn't do no death run because I'm incredible. Rather, it's difficult, man. Not dying once in the entire game. Yeah. Yeah, you can't jump over his hands. That is such bullshit. You should be able to jump over everything. Iframes. People, haven't you ever heard of them? I mean, one good thing about this boss is... Oh, okay. Yeah, laying down in bed is pretty cool. Just make sure to not let go of the phone and have it smack you in the face. I've had that happen before. It's humiliating because it sort of brings you down. It reminds you of your evolutionary drawbacks. That no matter how incredible and how many achievements the human race has done, how many incredible things, landing on the moon, you know, landing on a comet with a robot. Friggin' the internet. You still can't control basic physics. It's the worst. Yeah, it sorta knocks you back down an evolutionary peg. Okay. Yeah, brings down the phone. That's a good one. Okay, buddy. So. No. Okay, beeline. You got a beeline like we're a very angry bee. Okay, swipe. Come on, swipe. Said swipe, you bastard. You're not. There we go. Swipe like the goddamn janitor you are. That's it! Okay. Honestly, I don't mind. Like, that's the thing. If I was doing it all by myself over and over again, I'd be kind of pissed. And I guess it really depends. Like, O1S, I got a little pissed there when I was doing it over and over with other people playing. And dying over and over. But that's because O1S is a fight which, you know, is actually skill dependent. This is skill dependent too, but much less so. You just gotta keep going and learn the pattern. Like, yeah, on O1S you gotta pay attention. Here, I can just keep going. Yeah, it was definitely too late. I think you need to do it immediately after the sweeps end. We'll get it this time, I think. But yeah, my point is, it's a balance, because if you're alone, you don't care about wasting your time, but at the same time, doing things over and over alone is boring. But here, you know, I've got people with me talking about stuff, but at the same time, you feel an incentive to hurry up because you don't want to waste their time. So basically, just in general, you want to do things fast. Hey there, Compass Hole. Well, I don't really know what Capomine is. I guess I'd look it up eventually. You know, after the stream. Anyway. Yeah, that's the thing that's really annoying is with O1S. Once you get to O1S, it's like you can't do anything. Here, if I wanted to, I'd just leave. I could just go, fuck this, and go kill Nito or whoever. I mean, my weapon's already as upgraded as they're gonna get, but if I wanted to, I could do this like tomorrow and get a fresh start. Go, 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 go! Bastard! Okay, don't die now. But yeah, with O1S, it's like you gotta do this shit now. Because there's literally nothing else you can do. And I think this is gonna be it. I'm not sure. Can you hit this thing with a bow and arrow? Come on. Yeah! Okay. Ooh. Feels good, man. That wasn't challenging, but it feels good. Achievement unlocked. There I am. Getting back my Steam achievement list. Oh, glorious insides. Anyway, yeah, I've heard complaints. Well, not complaints, but just notes. I've heard people saying that various phones are too small or too big. My current phone, I'd say, like, I don't know what my current phone is. It's one of those... Oh, that makes it even better. All the names. My current phone is a Lenovo. We're close to Asia, so I assume it's one of those Chinese brands. But, you know, don't know the actual name. It's an Android, and it's decently big, but the phone I had before was like a very small pocket phone, so it's weird holding it, you know? Because it's huge in comparison, by comparison. Prick. Anyway, good. We killed Beta Chaos. Not even gonna dwell on it. Yes, cracked round shields. I need more cracked round shields. I don't know why, but yes, I do. Anyway. What are we gonna do now? Well, first of all, I'm gonna go buy some arrows. Because I need some arrows. Poison... Like, I'll buy regular, then poison, and then if I have enough left, I'll buy as many fire ones as I can. But yeah, no, definitely feel good. Feel good about doing that. Feel good about today in general. Made a lot of progress. More than I was expecting. For a day when I was in sick. And honestly, like, there was a point where the stream probably wouldn't happen. I was just like, ah, fuck it. I'm not streaming today because I'm sick and I feel like I'm dying with the throat thing. But then I went, I'm gonna play some Dark Souls. And that was a good decision. Yeah, we're definitely going for Nito next. I don't want to deal with the 4 kings of whoever. No, we're not in this stream. I have like 20 minutes more. Let's go for Nito. Maybe we'll... I don't know, we'll beat Pinwheel at least. I want to go beat Pinwheel. Pinwheel. This can fuck off for now. We're not ending the stream yet. Different elemental bows do more damage. I don't know, that's a lot of work. Honestly. I have my regular bow and my fire bow. My fire composite. And I also have a divine longbow, which I have not yet done anything with. But yeah. Probably, I think the thing is most bosses in this game are already vulnerable to fire. So it's not that big of a deal. You think Pinwheel's cute, all the names? But yeah. Basically... Oh, too expensive. Better pop some souls. But yeah, I already have a, I was looking here. A short bow plus 15, which is what I use sometimes. Which is what I use for most of the game. I have a fire composite bow plus 10, which I think I'm going to use for the catacombs now, because that's good fire damage. I already checked. It's better damage than the short bow against the skeletons. Then the divine longbow I'm probably going to use for the Nito fight, though I need to upgrade it more. Then I have the Dragon Slayer great bow too. That was the first demon. Chosen Undead was right. Oh right, I was going to pop a soul. Completely forgot. Couple of them. But yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my divine one more. It does like 0 damage. Ah, stats. Don't remind me about stats. One of the reasons I like Soul Level 1 runs is... ain't gotta do it. Ain't gotta deal with fucking stats all the time. It's always such trouble. Oh hey, I can do that. Like, my stats were geared... At first I put a lot of points into strength and dexterity. Because I just went like... I need that Dragon Slayer great bow. Then I tried it out, it wasn't very good. And I just went, alright, endurance, more stamina to shoot arrows with. Okay, that was probably a bit overkill. Reinforcing my bow like that, but whatever. Plus 5 longbow. I think you can get a big one. A big ember, but I don't remember where. To get it to a plus 10 divine one. Not sure. Probably in the catacombs, because that's where you get the white slab to reinforce it all the way to. Or at least that's my assumption. In either the catacombs or the Tomb of the Giants. One of those. Okay, let's see. Is this really better damage? That was 2 shots. And that was also 2 shots. No, so it doesn't matter. I think this did like 130-ish, so I'll roll with this for now. But we'll see. Oh yeah, it did more. Good. I'm gonna try and kill Pinwheel right now. You know, while we have time. If I feel it, I might go all the way to Nito. Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, wait, I remember where it is now. It's in that big old hole with like 5 giant skeletons in it. They have to climb into down into through a ladder. Yes, that's the one. Big ass pain in the butt normally, but it's probably gonna be easy now that I have the bow. Yes, I remember where it is now, thank you. Can you even shoot these guys? Oh, wait. Yeah. Whoop. Why not ascend my composite to a chaos composite? Well, first off, I passed it. I think you ascended from a +5. Oh my god, I'm a fucking I forgot to get the things that I wanted to get, because I got distracted. Alright, I'll get that at the end of the stream. Why not ascend my composite to a chaos composite? Because I looked into it, and all it does is make it scale with humanity. And I don't really want to have it scale with humanity, because I can, like, can you blame me based on how much I die? Wow. Skeleton pile driver. Like, I'm really bad at keeping down any humanity. So, I'd rather not do it. I mean, I could. It would basically be the same damage, just scaled with humanity as well. But, it'd be kind of a pain in the ass, because I'd have to farm chunks. And I'd have to farm up a slab, because I already got the red slab and used it. So, it'd be a huge pain. Killing a lot of Chaos Eaters. I do die a lot, yes. I'm bad. Right, let's try and go methodical once. Because I'm bad at being methodical. I mean, when the skeletons all die in 2 hits, I guess it doesn't matter that much. What happened to make them die in 2 hits? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I didn't switch arrows. This is still +10 bow, so I must just be crazy. Well, yeah, that's just. Did you cheat to get those, or did you like farm them up? Because I'm against both of those methods. Wow, you see, this is why I die a lot. I talk and I die because skeletons like flying directly in my face, and I get distracted by my own thoughts, which I don't think is what normal people have to do. Normal people can just think and do things. Isn't that weird? Alright, let's try and at least get to the bonfire that's around here. I know where it's supposed to be. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's something that you can do. It's just something that I don't do. The only farming I ever did in this game, I think, or at least as far as I can remember, is the grinding I did to get the fire arrows. For the start of the stream today, I went to the Duke's Archives and killed a bunch of those golems that were downstairs. Because each one of those is like 12 fire arrows. And there are maybe 10 or 15 of those guys downstairs. So, it's really good. Kitty, don't you start with me. Because you can get like 100 and something fire arrows every time you come in. Is that item always there? And I just missed it every time? Or it's on a lying down skeleton, so it has to be. God. How can I pay so little attention? I mean, this is definitely going to be a lot faster now that I can kill them all just like this. Phew. Sweet relief. Honestly. Anybody else want to go? Oh, you? Alright, buddy. Okay. You have... Oh, sweet. Free short bow. I already have one of those. Mine is better. And all these souls are the shitty ones, because I'm in an area that's, strictly speaking, starting game. I hate those things. They freak me out. And you can't even shoot them. That's the unfair bit. Okay, I already got everything over there. So, let's go. Had a party down. With the Skeleton Kingdom. Probably gonna die if I try and fall down there, so... yeah. Let's do it safe. Already killed this Necromancer. So... that'll be good for a while. Hey there, Mr. Spam Man. Wow. Ow. Okay. That's something. Just gonna go ahead and remove that. There we go. Thank you. Man, I'm big enough for spammers now. Crazy. Didn't expect that. Anyway. There we go. That was just some garbage. Not garbage, it was like, it was, gibberish and a big old link to God knows what. I don't know, if he does it again, I'll ban him. Okay, I think my problem was that I lost half my health on this first skeleton. Let's not do that again. Let's only lose a little chunk. I mean, at this point, really, I'm doing everything right. I'm just really bad at this game. All I need to do is, just be methodical and not roll off the cliff. Alright, Nightwild Nate, see you around, man. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I mean, you're not missing much. We're gonna be finishing up soon anyway. Probably just gonna get to this bonfire down here. Have a good night. Non-boning plebs will probably just have to kill that guy later. Imagine that. Did somebody explode? I feel like somebody exploded. Never mind. Oh, got a cough. Excuse me. Yes, well. I forgot about having to cough. Until it happened. And then there's ruin of getting away from it. Hey, buddy. You want to maybe get down here and explain yourself? Oh, you're dead. Never mind. I guess one problem with not having double damage is they can still try and get in a shot. Like that. While you're busy aiming for the second one. But most of these guys either don't have shields or don't know how to use them, so it's not that bad. Just mildly annoying. Nobody behind me? Okay. I got the roly-poly. And that guy roly-polies off the cliff. As he always does. You know, why don't I just do this? Probably a lot faster. If I die, it'll be funny. Okay. Hey, look, I made it to the bonfire after all. And I think Patches just turned the bridge for me. What a fella. What a guy. I'll go talk to him in a second. Alright. Feels good. And you know what? I said I'd get to this bonfire, and I did. So, I think we're just gonna go ahead and end it here for the night. It's been about 3 hours. It was a pretty good stream. Definitely beat all of the demon ruins. Felt great when it finally happened. And, yeah, had some good chats, had some good laughs. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Next stream should be tomorrow. Probably. Unless I get lazy or tired or bored or something, but I won't. I shouldn't at least. So, yeah. Hopefully I will see you then. And I hope you've enjoyed this installment of Dark Souls, Bows Only and No Healing. And I will see you next time.